So here we go. From here till April, it's all about the league. And the Devils get underway with a face-off win. Matt Pope will send that into the corner. Chipped off the glass, but that's going to go only as far as Richardson, who's going to regroup here. Long stretch pass, searching for Haddad. And Colleen doesn't collect that puck. It was a bit of an early whistle. Back to Batch. He'll let this one ride for Pope. McMonagle doesn't get that puck, and now here's a chance. Laporte forward for the Clan, and now it's gone in! Bounds read the pass, but it still ended up with Laporte, who banked it in off the back of his pads, and the visitors take the lead.
That's just a lovely goal there from Nolan Laporte. You see he's going a 2-on-1, tries putting that between the legs of Mark Lewis. Lewis does well to get his stick in the way. He tries playing that back across to Chad Rao, but it just comes off the pads of Ben Bounce and into the back of the net. That all starts in the offensive zone now. That pass from Matt Pope, perfectly weighted, but McMonagle waits for it just that second too long. Laporte just pokes it away, gets himself the first goal of the night.
This is going to give the Clan a chance here. Matthew R. rips it wide, and really on a power play you need to hit the target. This allowed the Devils to shoot up ice. One time, what a rocket of a shot that is from McNamee. The Devils are level.
That's exactly why you need to hit the net on a short-handed opportunity. As soon as Matthew Ward shoots that one wide, it springs around the boards and sends the Devil on an odd man rush the other way. Great bit of interplay between Charles Langley and McNamee. McNamee feeds it to the left of Langley, straight back to McNamee, and a great one-timer. No chance for Patrick Colleen on that one. And that's the break the Devils needed. 1-1.
Fournier. Pope. Fournier picks his spot, and the Devils take the lead.
And it's another power play goal for the Cardiff Devils. Great bit of movement between the Devils behind the goal line. They get that one out front. You see Fournier picks it up here now, fakes the shot, just waits for Stephen Dixon to get set up, takes away the eyes perfectly from Patrick Colleen, and then Fournier just floats that one into the back of the net. 2-1 to the Devils.
Now the last few seconds of the second period, is there anything to be done from either of these two teams? Riley. Reddick. And it's found its way through! There was to be a goal before the buzzer, and the Devils are the ones who get it. 3-1.
Yeah, it's great work from Blair Riley getting across that blue line, trying to get something set up, but it was good defensive work from the Clan to poke that away. But as the dad picks that one up and plays it back to the point, it's a shot that comes in. It could have been Dixon, it could have been Riley. In the end, it is going to be Riley. Gets the final touch on that to deflect that one up and over the glove of Patrick Colleen. The way that he's played the last few minutes, it was going to take something special to beat him, and a deflection does. 3-1 to the Devils late in the second period.
Releases it for Riley. This time lays into the shin of the defenseman. Devils can afford to take a bit more time now in this period. It's the Clan who need to be set in the tempo, set in the pace. One-timer! It's Matt Pope who forces the puck past Colleen, and is that fourth goal the killer? Devils 4, Clan 1.
That's exactly the start to this period. The Cardiff Devils needed to go 3 goals ahead, 4-1 on the night, and Matt Pope getting a goal there with a nice pass out in front from Masi Marimaki. Pope just burying that one. It looks so Colleen may have got a touch on it on its way into the net, but couldn't get enough to stop it. And the Devils going to take a 4-1 lead now. Leaves Zach Fitzgerald and the Glasgow Clan quite a mountain to climb.
Langley to Fournier. Richardson puts the exclamation point on things after a great feed from McNamee. It's another power play goal and it's 5-1.
And again, it's something McNamee did last night, down behind the goal line, just tried to slip that one through the slot. You see, it goes under the stick of Colleen, between the legs, and sets up Richardson with a wide open net just to tap that one in for a 5-1 scoreline. That power play has been electric tonight for Cardiff.
Pitt has a bit of time here. Chance, Bounds with a save. Again, Pitt goes past before shot, and Bounds denies.
I think on this one, though, Scott Pitt picks the right option to pass there. He's got it on his backhand. He's got a very tight angle to try and slot that one through. Plays it across to Jordan Hayward, I believe that is, and then Ben Bounds straight away, just aggressive, getting himself across crease, and just dives and throws his body in the way. Great save.
Here's Becker, though. Pitt back through, and it's there. The Clan do get a second on the board with 4-on-4 hockey here, and they're about to go on the power play in a few seconds' time as well.
Yeah, that's just a really well-worked goal by the Clan 4-on-4. As soon as that went to a 4-on-4 situation, they kept the puck in the offensive zone, kept it cycling. They had that chance a few moments ago. Ben Bounds come up with a big stop, but on that one, just a lovely pass from Scott Pitt right out in front of Matt Pufel, and he's just going to tuck that one top shelf.
Tansky. Springer, and that's into Mark Lewis, who pops straight back up, and I don't quite know how. Bounds, stands strong, but it's rebounded in. I think Wah got the final touch on it, and it's only a 2-goal deficit with a few minutes left.
Yeah, there was going to be a penalty coming to the Devils on this one. If you look, Jordan Hayward just risks that one on net, tries to find his man down low. It's a disguised shot to pass Ed, and then Pitt's trying to bank that one off Ben Bounds. And it looks as though that diving effort from Matthew Wah just frees that puck up, taps it into the back of net. 5-3 with 3:51 to go.
Pope taking a shove from Becker, but happy to pin that puck up against the boards. Just tick these seconds down. Fournier off the boards. Few hits coming in towards the end there, but that will be all she wrote. The Devils kick off their quest to retain the Elite League Championship with the first victory on home ice. It finishes Cardiff Devils 5, Glasgow Clan 3.